Hello, it's me again, and today I'm going to, fingers crossed, be showing you how to make honeycomb. Honeycomb is lovely to eat, but it also makes fantastic gifts to put into a homemade hamper at Christmas. Not just for children, not just for your nan, it's for aunts, it's for teachers, it's for anybody. And you know what? It is just 3 ingredients. Those 3 ingredients are 100 grams of caster sugar, 4 tablespoons of golden syrup, and 1.5 teaspoons of bicarbonate of soda. All I need to do is to gently heat the sugar and syrup together, let it stay on the heat till it gets a nice golden colour. Then we'll add the bicarbonate of soda. Hopefully it will whoosh up like a volcano. You'll feel like a mad professor. Your kids will think it's wonderful. Just keep a really close eye on them because it will burn. So that's fun. And then you just put it onto an oiled or greased tray to set. So let's start. All I'm going to do is to very gently heat this together on my induction hob. I'm using this because you can see it better, so I'm going as low as I can on watts and temperature, and we're just going to let it melt slowly. We're not going to touch it, we're not going to stir it. We stir it, it's all going to go granulated and horrible, so we're just going to let this do its job gently. As I say, I've got it as low as I can, she says. Yep, it won't beep anymore, so I've got it as low as I can. This that I'm heating it on is a plug-in induction hob, and it's fantastic for doing these videos. It's also really good if for some reason I'm using all 4 hobs on my oven. So yeah, this is boring. We're just going to wait and let it melt. So I'll switch you off and you can come back when we're a nicer colour. Right then, as you can see, it's starting to bubble, but it's still not the colour we want. So it is just patience at this point. Patience, patience, patience. Don't be tempted to turn it up. Don't try and rush it in any way, just let it do its thing. Right, as you can see, we are getting there. The colour is definitely changing. So we are going to more of a maple syrup colour. So I'm going to give that another minute, maybe less. And then we're going to take it off of the heat and leave it for a few seconds before we add the bicarb. Right, that's the perfect colour. So now that's coming off. Move this to one side, off the heat, and we're just going to leave it for a minute or so. Well, probably not even a minute or so, to be honest with you. I've got my whisk. Also got a bowl of very hot soapy water ready to put this into once we've whisked. So I do hope you've all, excuse me, kettle's deciding to reboil. I do hope you've all got your fingers crossed for me, because now, fingers crossed, we are going to add the bicarb. And there we go. Did you see? It's whooshed. Right. Oh my god, this smells like crunchy. That was hot. And now all I'm going to do is to quickly, oh look, can you see how that's bubbled up? I think I may have gone over a bit because it's looking a little bit burnt, but fingers crossed I haven't. Now we're just pouring it onto there. Get as much as we can out. As I say, be extremely careful, because obviously this, I said it blows up like a volcano. This is actually like molten lava. Hot sugar, extremely dangerous. I have gone over, I can see this is too dark. Okay, but you know, we all do it. You may do it and it doesn't set because it's too sugary. It's too, it hasn't got to its temperature yet. So don't give up. That's the best bet. Don't give up. Right, and can you see it's still bubbling up and making bubbles? So all I need to do with that is leave it to set. Just leave it on there. You don't need to put it into the fridge. So just leave it to set, and once it's set, I will show you how easy it is to break. Right then, we're back. The honeycomb has set. It's a little darker than I'd like, but I have had a taste and it tastes really nice. So there it is. Also what I'd like to show you is, this is the saucepan that I cooked the honeycomb in, and I said to you I'd got a bowl of hot soapy water ready, didn't I? And I put it straight in there. There you go. Didn't take any scrubbing at all. So back to the honeycomb, because after all that's what we're here for, and you just break, look, see it hasn't stuck to that at all. Break it up into shards. Now what you can do is you can melt some chocolate and dip these in chocolate, and you'll have a sort of a crunchy, not a sort of, it will be a crunchy, just won't be in the wrapper and won't cost you, what are they, 80-90p now. So yeah, a cheap way of doing it. As I say, you can see this has gone further than I would have liked. Oops, where are you? There you go. But it still tastes good, so that's what counts. So don't go quite as dark as I did. That's the moral of the story here. So there you go, all broken up. Sticky hands. Let's get rid. And there we have honeycomb, puff candy. What else do you call it? There's so many names for it, isn't there? But do you know, for the life of me, they're the only two I can think of at the moment. But there you are. That's how easy it is to make. So if you make it, please share a photo to the page. If you share it anywhere else, please share the fact that you got it from here on that post. And thank you for watching, and I'll be back very soon. Bye bye.